Now, here's a quick one about a young guy who unfortunately learns the hard way what happens when you have a girlfriend who cheats on you and you don't immediately kick her to the curb. She's going to do it again, and now wondering what he should do. Title: My girlfriend cheated on me and lied about it. Well, that's what they do. It says, so I, a 23-year-old male, caught my girl, a 21-year-old female, cheating. My girlfriend gave me use of her phone back in September of last year when a notification popped up and it was a guy sending her flirty messages. I then quickly found out that they'd been sending S-word photos and stringing men along for a few months. She'd been doing this for 4 months into our relationship, and during our 3rd month, I'd gone away for a 4-week vacation. So I confronted her about it, and she admitted that back in September, and she admitted to cheating on me physically with another man very early on, roughly a week or 2 into us being together. And at that point, you kick her to the curb. But right then and there, he said he found out that they'd only been together for a week or 2 in an exclusive relationship, which was probably her idea, I'm going to guess. And then she's already cheating on him. Done. Goodbye. She's not going to change. So I asked her to come clean about everything, and she may have done, and she said that that was all, and there was nothing else. Yeah, sure. Aside, you're going to believe a cheater is telling you everything. She's telling you the bare minimum, what you need to know to hopefully keep you around for the reasons she's keeping you around, and we'll keep doing the same thing. Now watch this. All she mentioned was that she was going to cheat on me while I was away on vacation, but once she got in the car, she realized that she couldn't hurt me like that, so she didn't go through with it. Oh, well, a liar and a cheater with a heart. Bless her soul. So I moved on from it and accepted what happened, as it was very early in our relationship and did not occur ever again, and I was given complete access to her phone and social media. Fast forward just last week, and I had an unsettling feeling that when I was gone, she'd probably do the same thing again. And so after asking her if in June it was the last year that she had gone and seen that guy, she kept on saying no until she finally admitted that she'd gone through with it, but decided not to admit it back in September out of fear that I'd leave her. So there you go. And notice he said that he had this gut feeling. Things didn't seem right. Well, once you find out your girl has cheated on you, if you keep her around, you're always going to be sleeping with one eye open. Is that the way to have a relationship, that you're constantly worrying about, everything she says and does? And let's be honest, nowadays you have to trust but verify anyway if you're a relationship guy. But you get the point. And knowing that she's capable of doing this before, she'll do it again. And when a guy lets this shit slide, she's going to lose respect for him, thinking he's weak, and try it again, thinking, hey, he forgave me the first time, so he'll do it again. And right here, I know she didn't admit it right away. He kept prodding her. Did you do it? No. Did you do it? No. Did you sleep with somebody? No. Are you sure? No. Okay, fine. I cheated. She has not cheated since then, to my knowledge. I'm conflicted because, on the one hand, I love her, and no woman has ever treated me as good as her. That's good treatment, dude. I hate to see what happens when women treat you badly. Despite her infidelity mistake. It wasn't a mistake. But I also feel upset and hurt that I deserve someone who would have valued me enough from the beginning to not do that. You do deserve someone that will value you and not treat you that way. Everybody deserves, man and woman. Well, that's unfortunately how it goes. I poured myself into this woman. Smack. That's part of your problem. And because you're pouring yourself into this woman, other guys are pouring themselves into this woman. I've gone above and beyond in every way. Smack. That's another part of your problem. I've strived to be the ideal person for her. Smack. Trying too hard. Only be met with and being cheated on. I feel disgusting. I feel worthless. And above all, I feel unlovable. And I was someone who was S-word confident and very comfortable with my sexuality. But now I feel uneffable. What do? I feel like I'm going insane. Dude, you are not uneffable, and amongst many other things, or unlovable. You deserve happiness, but you can't stay with someone like this because they are going to not only mess with you emotionally, but also mentally, and you're going to be going crazy. Cut her loose. You said you poured into this relationship, poured everything into her, trying to be the best boyfriend ever. Well, bad idea, because those guys get cheated on. Okay, you need to take care of yourself first. Be a little bit like the bad boys who put themselves first and check the girl. You should have kicked her to the curb this second. You knew something was going on. And not that it's your fault, but you did. Well, she is who she is. She's not going to change, but you did enable her behavior a little bit in the sense that she got away with it so easily. You know? And that just tells people like this, men or women, that I can get away with it. So you need to kick her to the curb, do some healing, realize you are worth something, and you do deserve someone that will treat you well. But the problem is, I suspect, reading between the lines, he was too much of a nice guy. And the guys that are too nice, too giving, pour themselves in their relationship, that's what happens. Because I guarantee you, she wasn't pouring herself in this relationship. She was pouring herself on somebody else that she was chasing after. So he learned a tough lesson, but he's only 23. He'll survive, but if he stays with her after this, any shit that happens, he brings on himself, because we got to be accountable here, because we know certainly who is not. I wish him the best.